What's up everyone, my name's Matthew and welcome to The Quest. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new Nintendo September 2023 Direct that just dropped today at this time of this recording. Now, I've not seen any of this footage. I have no idea what they're going to share, but I'm super excited to see what they have in store. Let's get to it. All right, so we're starting out with Splatoon 3. So this is probably the DLC that they're showing off. Just for the record, I have Splatoon 2, not Splatoon 3, so I've not been keeping up with all the latest news and stuff for Splatoon 3.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you'll strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again.
So this is like Trial of the Master Sword from Breath of the Wild, where you have to keep ascending the levels and keep progressing through all of that.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
The toys are back in town. Donkey Kong. Mario.
Here we go.
The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
Not what I was expecting us to get.
Contraptions and other
Mario and
challenges
Donkey
await.
Kong game. So does this mean we're not getting a
Observation and
brand
action
new
are
dedicated
vital to your
Donkey
success.
Kong game? Because that's been
Mario
rumored for a
needs to
long
reach the
time.
key.
Is this going to be
Quite
in
cross the
addition to
gap.
that, or in place of that?
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across.
Oh, the
and
classic
safely
sound.
Grab the key.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
We've been getting a lot of Mario lately.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on.
I
In
like
this
the throwback
updated
to the
version
classic
of the
music.
game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
To me, this is
Pre-orders
neat, but
begin today
it's
on
probably not
Nintendo
something that
eShop.
I'm personally going to pick up. But if you enjoy it, looks pretty good.
Save the prince and the world.
So another Prince of Persia, or look at Prince of Persia,
Guide
The Lost
Sargon
Crown.
as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping
Now,
into
this
the roots
does
of the
look really
Prince of
interesting to
Persia
me. I'm
series,
kind of,
this game features
my interest is
2D,
piqued in this.
Side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown
January
launches on
18th.
the Nintendo Switch system,
I might pick this
January
one up.
18th.
We'll see. It's
You can
definitely,
receive the in-game Warrior Within
definitely
outfit
looks
by
interesting to me.
pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph.
All right, so we start out with
How will you
Mario.
spend your
So
time
a
with
new
friends and
Mario
family?
and Mario
What
versus
kind of
Donkey
photo
Kong game. So
diary will you
pretty
help
good,
Anya make?
pretty good start.
Spy
And then
Anya
now it seems like we're getting the
Operation
low
Memories
shelf
launches
stuff
on Nintendo Switch
as far as
next
what's
year.
coming. Maybe it's not low shelf to you, but to me, it kind of we're
Mario's
starting
first
to ramp up
RPG
things.
adventure
Okay,
returns.
Mario RPG. Look, here we go.
The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
That's neat.
Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
It's like a triple final smash.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Just drove a train into all those characters.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario
So,
RPG
I am
launches on the
planning on
Nintendo
picking
Switch
up Mario
system
Wonder,
November 17th.
and this looks really good. But for me
Pre-orders
personally,
are
I'm probably
available
not going to
now
pick up
on Nintendo
Mario RPG.
eShop.
But it does look really good though.
Hey, look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what do we got? This must be the Princess Peach game that they're working on for next year.
Flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
Has there ever been a Princess Peach game before, or is this the first one? I honestly don't know.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival.
If there has been one before, let me know in the
Turn into
comments.
Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school.
I do think it's
Become
neat
Kung Fu
that
Peach and take
they're
it back
adding in
from these
other,
foul fiends.
costumes and abilities, other than for her, I guess, for the game. So it's not just her in the pink dress, which is what she's known for.
Many other
And
transformations are
staying in
just
that for the whole
behind
time, like
curtain.
it kind of changes up the
stage
the
is
look of
set.
everything
Our
for all the
leading
different
lady is ready for
outfits
the
and abilities that they're throwing in with this. So I think that's a good move.
Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. a crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization, a songstress mech who lost her voice and body, and a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns. The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe, smash rocks with Darmanitan, and peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot.
This is going to be different. Okay.
Raise your
Oh
brass
my
with the quirky
gosh.
rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you.
People are going to get this game.
You can use
Just-
gyro controls to adjust
Oh
the
my
pitch
gosh,
up
this is like, just to annoy their entire household.
or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls
There's going to be a
are
lot of laughs had at
pretty
this. Oh
unique.
my gosh.
And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to
Oh,
4
boy.
musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
Oh my goodness. That's going to be a hot mess.
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today. Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free
Okay,
to
so
play
it feels
and
like
launches
we're
first for
getting
consoles on
through
Nintendo Switch
the
next
low to
spring. A
mid-tier
closed beta test will
stuff,
be
the low
available
shelf to
this
mid-shelf
October.
kind of stuff, and we're about to
Lead your
start ramping up
mercenaries
to
fame
the
and
really
fortune
good
in this
stuff,
open
hopefully.
world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today. Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and WayForward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode.
Oh, that's nice,
Contra
4-player co-op.
Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
That was kind of interesting.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the
I do
duties
like
of
the
my
art style
bloodline
of this game.
fulfilled.
It looks interesting.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon. Yep. I was hoping we would get more news on this.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Secretly, I was hoping for a Luigi's Mansion 4,
Welcome
but
to Evershade
again,
Valley,
I'm excited to see more
a place
information
that's
on
screaming and
Luigi's
teeming
Mansion 2,
with
which
the
we
supernatural.
knew we were getting for
Luigi,
next year.
our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device. the
I've never played the
Poltergust.
original Luigi's Mansion, nor
Use
the
it to
second
light
one.
up
I've
dark
only played
areas,
3, so I'm excited to
vacuum up objects,
pick this up next year when it
and
comes out.
interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across
All right, so
different
we are getting
multiplayer
online play
modes.
for this. Very nice.
Luigi's Mansion
All right,
2
when are we getting it?
HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Summer. Okay. All right, that's fair. That's good.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
What you got, Nintendo?
First, please take a look at this video.
Hmm. Question mark box.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction
that's
is
neat.
going well,
Huh.
and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time.
I'll probably
Please
never
stay
get to
tuned.
see it, but still, that's really cool nonetheless.
Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd.
That's early. I think,
An amiibo
correct me if
figures
I'm
from
wrong, but I
Noah
think those
and
2
Neo
figures
from
were
the
coming.
Xenoblade
The
Chronicles
Zelda
3
and
game
Ganondorf
will be
amiibo were supposed to be
released
coming in
as a set
December,
on
not
January
November.
19th,
So they
2024.
pushed that date up a little bit, I think.
And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce.
Oh, here we go.
The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora
There it
from
is, the
Kingdom
Sora
Hearts,
amiibo.
is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year.
That's going to be sold out real fast.
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, here we go. F-Zero.
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
Oh my.
F-Zero 99. Race on classic F-Zero.
I don't know how people are
courses
gonna
with
feel about
machines
this.
From the original Super NES game. Tear
People
through
have been
courses in
talking
high-speed
about an
races,
F-Zero's
but be careful.
F-Zero GX
Your
remake
power meter
for
will decrease
ages,
if you crash
and they
into
give
pilots or guardrails.
us
If it hits
F-Zero
zero,
99.
You're out.
Oh, I don't know about this.
You'll need to avoid collisions.
Some people
and
will like
conserve
it, but
your
I don't know
power
how
meter to
most
stay in
people
the
are going to
race.
feel about this.
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect Super Sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
I mean, it's neat. It looks fun, but
99
I don't know. For me
players,
personally, I
one
would
winner.
get bored pretty
It's
quickly with
time
this.
to race your way to first place. Because
What do you guys think about
F-Zero
this? Let me know in the
99 will be
comments.
available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
So it's dropping today. That's
More
that's
than
neat.
30
That's a
years
nice
after
shadow
its
drop.
Original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Bandle City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Bandle Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
All right, so we're getting more WarioWare news.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical
Never played a
resort
WarioWare
contains
game,
tons
but
of micro games that'll get
had
your
to
body
describe it
moving.
in one word.
In each
I would say
microgame, you'll get into
whimsical.
a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score
It's like
in
Squid
an arena
Game,
to be the last
but the
one
WarioWare
posing.
version.
With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to Wargroove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in Conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. Wargroove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today
was
on
intense.
Nintendo eShop.
What is this?
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night and the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the
Interesting.
Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is
Here we go.
racing in.
Last
Here's a sneak
Booster
peek
Course
at Wave
DLC
6,
for Mario Kart
the
8.
final wave of the Mario
What do
Kart
we
8
got?
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart
Diddy
Double Dash
Kong,
game,
okay.
Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Funky Kong, sweet. I like Funky Kong
And
very
from
much.
the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Okay, that was kind of expected. We kind of figured that Pauline was gonna get in
And also,
as one of the last
King Jet.
characters. Jet, okay. We kind of figured that Pauline was gonna be in the last Booster Course pack.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
So they
pack
still
members
haven't
can
given a
enjoy
date,
this
so
DLC at no additional cost.
It's either gonna be November or
The DLC
December,
can also
probably.
be purchased on its own. Something new is among us.
New map, okay. The fungal.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this
That's
October.
nice. Sweet, that looks like a lot of fun. I'll have to check that
What
out.
did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Come on, you gotta bring us at least one or two heavy hitters.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Is this a new Paper Mario? Sure looks like it. Looks really good. I've never played a Paper Mario before, but I've heard there's at least one or two of them that are really, really good. So you get to play as Bowser. I don't know if you can ever. I don't know if you've been ever able to. I don't know if you've ever been able to play as Bowser in previous Paper Mario games. So that's a neat little addition if this is the first time you get to do that. This goes to show you how much I know about Paper Mario. I did not know that this is all from the Thousand Year Door Paper Mario. I've heard of that one. I had no idea that that's what that was. I thought it was a completely new Paper Mario game, but hey, I guess this is a remaster or remake or something. Arlo is going to lose his
Paper
mind
Mario: The Thousand Year
over
Door,
this.
originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return.
He
with
is going to
enhanced
have a
graphics.
time with this.
Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends.
I might pick it up. We'll see.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest. To me, I think overall that direct was kind of mid. Just wasn't too great for me. I would say a lot of the titles in there weren't for me personally, but maybe for you guys, there's a lot in there that you were like, I was totally looking for something like this. And so that may have appealed to you more. But for me personally, it was just kind of mid-shelf, honestly. Again, just to reiterate, in one of my previous videos, I said, I'm not expecting a knockout, major hits left and right of announcements coming for new games. But still, I kind of expected we would see maybe, I guess there was one or two big hitters in there, especially a remaster of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door at the end. That is significant, but personally, my heart is it hurts a little bit because I was really hoping to see Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD finally come to the Switch, but yet again, another direct without those being ported over the Switch. And also, no Metroid Prime 4. So this tells me that they must be waiting to reveal that and pushing that for Switch 2. That's got to be a launch title for Switch 2, or it's got to be coming close around the launch of Switch 2. If not on the day, somewhere within a month or two after that is what I'm thinking. I'd say overall, it was, for me, an okay direct. We'll have to see more. Obviously, there'll probably be a January or February direct next year, and we'll probably get more big hitters then. That might even be when we see the reveal of Switch 2. I think that's a good possibility as well. Didn't see Metroid Prime 4, did not see Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, but that's okay. Maybe the next one or the one after that. Who knows? At this point, I've been waiting for that one a while. Well, thank you guys for joining me for my reaction to the direct this month. I want to hear from you. What was your overall impression of the direct? Did you love it, just like it, or think it was really, really bad? And also, let me know, out of what we've seen today, what are you most looking forward to playing out of all the games that they've revealed for the upcoming months? If you enjoyed today's content, leave a like and subscribe. That helps the channel out a ton, and of course, I always greatly, greatly appreciate it. That's going to do it for today's video. I'll catch you in the next one.